Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Sophia here from Zen Guidance and I'm back today with another pick a card reading. So today's question is, will they contact you? So we're just going to delve in a little bit deeper and try and get some clarity and understanding as to, are they going to contact you? And if so, when will that be? We'll try and get a time estimate as well. Okay, so this is pile number 1, 2 and 3. Feel free to pause the video here if you'd like, or you can meditate on the question, take as much time as you need, and then just go with your gut. Which one do you feel drawn to instinctively? And then once you've made your choice, you can go to the description box below where you'll find the corresponding timestamps to your chosen pile. I do just want to say a big thank you to everybody that has supported me and keeps watching my videos, and all the lovely comments that I receive. Honestly, they really do touch me, some of them, and you know, it means so much to me. Honestly, it's crazy you know, how much it resonates with some of you, and quite a lot of you, and you inspire me to keep going, and I just love doing this for you guys, and you know, it really does give me great joy at this moment, so I'm just gonna keep on going. So, you know, and if you are new here, welcome. Please feel free to subscribe if you do enjoy my videos. You can also follow me on Instagram, @SophiaVicenti_. And please go ahead and hit like on this video if it resonates for you, and feel free to leave a comment. Again, I love to know how it resonates with you guys, and I love reading them, and you know, talking to you, and you know, having this connection. It really, I love it. Okay. I also am available for private readings at this time, so if you would like one, please check the description box below for those details there. Okay, so we're going to crack on and start with pile number 1. Oh my god, I was really seeing this card in my mind. Sometimes I see them so clearly, and yep, okay. Right, so I can pretty much say that they will be contacting you, okay? I feel like they're going to be having some change of perspective, you know, about the situation, how things went down. There is this sense of rejection here. There is somebody feeling very much left out in the cold. They could be going through some kind of financial disruption, financial changes, and they could be, you know, one of it could be you, it could be them, but I'm definitely getting the sense that there is somebody that is sort of feeling like they're carrying others, whether that's children, or just a lot of responsibilities, but they're really feeling kind of left out here. Okay, there is a lot of darkness here, and I feel like somebody has really gone into their shadow selves, and they're in quite a depressed state. But then with the Queen of Wands, okay, we do have Earth here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but we do have Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But it doesn't matter, you may have that somewhere within your chart, but this really is about somebody coming through with something passionate, and I feel like it's definitely going to be taking action, okay? So I do feel like this person is going to come in, but they needed this change of perspective, okay? They needed to understand the situation. Let's see. Okay, six of Swords, so it could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So it's like somebody has certainly moved on mentally here. Somebody is moving away from these troubling thoughts that have been sort of holding them back. And I feel like they're moving forwards in a really positive way. So this could again be you, or this could be them. But somebody is definitely leaving these negative thought cycles at the door. And I feel like they're leaving these feelings of rejection in some way. They're trying to move on and leave it in the past. 3 of Cups. Okay, so we have water. This is very balanced in some ways. Like we've got all of the signs here. Okay, we've got all of the elements: fire, earth, air, and water. But this speaks of uniting. I feel like they really want to come together with you and unite. And I do say that this is the social distancing card. Okay, I'm absolutely dead certain on that. For me, anyway, as a reader, that's I see at this moment, because it has been out in the reverse a lot. But I certainly feel like this is about coming together. So this could mean in regards to timescale, it could be they come forwards once social distancing and isolation is over. So for some of you, it could be then. But for some of you, I feel like they may even want to break the rules and break this, the social distancing. 5 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this person's going through a bit of a battle at the moment in their mind. And I feel like one minute they know what they want. They want to come towards you, but there's something, again, and I feel like it's this, again, rejection that is eating them up. I am getting more the sense that it's them rather than you that feels rejected, but, you know, that's just what I'm getting. Of course, it could make sense that, you know, it's the other way around. So, yeah, but this talks about a battle, okay? This talks about mental gymnastics, going back and forth, you know, mental exhaustion, tricks, okay? Their mind could be playing tricks on them. You know, but it also could be some other people and their thoughts and actions and words that are sort of confusing them and making them question themselves. And I feel like they are definitely questioning themselves when it comes to this connection. But I feel like emotionally they feel very tied to you. Passionately they feel very tied to you. I feel like they almost want to lay themselves bare to you. You know, this is what I see with the Hangman here. I feel like they just want to sort of lay themselves bare, open up, even in quite a physical way, I'm feeling. Okay, Page of Cups. Yeah, and I feel like they almost, it's like, I'm getting the sense they want to come crawling back. Okay, so they may even be the one that walked away initially and rejected you at this point, okay? Either way, no matter which way it happens, I feel like they definitely, it's like they want to come in and give you a message. So I feel like they are, and I feel like they're going to come in and actually like say something to you, but I feel like they're going to be a little bit tentative. They're not going to come sort of in really sort of deep too much. It's like I feel like they're going to test the waters with you, and they're going to try opening up to you a little bit emotionally, but I don't feel like it's going to be too over the top to begin with, because it's like they are afraid of being rejected. So they want to feel like they get some reciprocation from you before they decide to come forward. Yes, because I feel like you're very much in the High Priestess energy. Okay, so I feel like maybe you're coming across as quite aloof and like you're, I don't know, you've got everything together, but a little bit mysterious. And again, there's something with, you know, mysterious and intriguing about you that draws them in. And it's like I'm feeling this sense of addiction. It's like they need to have you, or they need to know what's going on with you and what's going on in your life. Okay, 3 of Swords reversed. So, you know, there was certainly some betrayal or heartbreak, you know, in the past. Or again, these mental tricks I'm getting, some deceit. So there could even be some self-deceit going on. They could have, you know, some mental health issues, some paranoia, anxiety. Okay, even addiction issues or something that, you know, maybe they don't always see very clearly, or they don't sort of see the truth as what it is. They may live in a bit of a reality at some point, but it's not always a happy reality. Queen of Cups reversed. So, you know, and I feel like emotions are quite an issue for them, and they like to push down their emotions. They're afraid of opening up, so they can come across as quite emotionally unavailable, I think, at times. It's not that they don't feel, I think that they can feel quite deeply, but they mentally they can't handle it, so they need to sort of push themselves away from this. Okay, and then the 9 of Wands reversed. So I feel like there's a level of feeling defeated, okay, by this. And I'm feeling like it's the feeling defeated and like maybe like they lost you, that has given them this clarity, and they're starting to see things in a different way, and they're starting to view you in a different way. And it's like they see you as strong. They see you as really strong, passionate, and hardworking. Like you go for what you want, and even though you may get knocked back, you just keep striving and pushing forwards, and they really admire that about you. And it's like they want to have, you know, have you in their life because they see you as a real positive influence. Okay, I had the anxiety card come out there in reverse. So yeah, it's definitely sensing a lot of anxiety, and 2 number 9s there. So I do feel like this is starting to reach an end. I think this is going to be quite quick, to be honest with you. So like I said, for some of you, this could be when isolation is over. For some of you, this is certainly about sort of wanting to break the rules and come towards you anyway. But for some of you, it could also be the number 9. Number 9 could be resonating, that 9 days, 9 hours, potentially, 9 weeks, 9 months, 9 years. Who on earth knows? Okay, but I just have to tell you what I see. Okay, Daughter Spirit reversed. and the door to personal healing and happiness. Both reversed. It's like they need to go through this transformative period. They've got a lot of healing that needs to be done here. Okay, so I just get this strong sense that they're going to come towards you, but they haven't dealt with all of this yet. It's like they're not really ready, is what I'm getting. It's like it doesn't feel to me like it's truly resolved. I feel like they want it to be resolved, but I feel that their way of resolving it is by just walking away and not thinking about it, like pushing it down, burying their head in the sand, and not sort of making proactive steps and actually changing, you know, themselves in whatever way to make themselves feel more content, to get therapy or to work on whatever issues that have been caused here. It's like they need to figure themselves out because they're not in a good place. So, you know, they may come to you in like a state of kind of desperation, like they just need your validation in order to feel secure. Okay, and then we have the walking away card. So this is a sense of walking away emotionally as well. And again, it really, I see this emotional unavailability. I'm sorry, this is just what I see. Okay, last card. Wow, a woman holding a heart reversed. Okay, so this could be both of you, and I feel like maybe you're not paying this any attention either, because you're in this high priestess energy where you're pushing everything down, you're being mysterious, you're not really opening up. Okay, being quite secretive maybe about how you're feeling about them. Like I feel like they have no idea, which is kind of causing them to push things down and to, it's like, I feel like you don't want to emotionally invest in this person. It's like they don't want to emotionally invest in you, but there is still this really strong connection. And, you know, the facts of the very first card that came out, Queen of Wands. Okay, so this really is about being confident, okay, taking action, moving forwards in a passionate and positive way. So I really do feel like this person is going to contact you, but I would just be careful because it just doesn't feel like the timing is right for you guys. You know, for some of you, it may be, okay? You have free will. You can do whatever you like, okay? It will resonate differently for everybody, okay? Everybody is completely unique in their situations, of course. But I do feel like there's still more that needs to be worked through, certainly on their side, in order to make sure that it feels like it's a healthy and sort of reciprocal, trusting relationship. Obviously, it's totally your call as to how you want to play it. And if this resonated for you, please give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment as to how it resonated, and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day, and do take care. Okay, so for those of you who chose deck number 2 and the Tarot del Fuego, let's see, will they contact you? And if so, when and how? Okay, 9 of Cups reversed. So could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer. Doesn't have to be, but it could be in the charts. But I'm definitely seeing emotion here. Okay. Okay, the Devil could be dealing with a Capricorn. The World. Okay, 2 major arcanas here. Wow. Okay, Ace of Wands. I'd say that's a resounding yes, they're going to contact you. But there is this sense of feeling like, I don't know, I get this smugness from them. Like, I get this kind of restricted vibe where they kind of like, I don't know, it's like I feel like they use something emotional. It's like I feel like they're an emotional manipulator. Okay, that's just what I'm getting there for some of you. I feel like this person is very emotionally manipulative. Okay. Six of Pentacles could also be dealing with the other earth signs, Virgo and Taurus. We do have fire. 7 of Wands reversed. Okay. Oh my god, wow. Okay, yes. absolutely resounding yes. They're going to reach out to you and they're going to say they want to work on this and they want to start again with you. They want to start completely fresh. They want to start like a new love affair. Okay, so whether this is somebody that you've actually been in a relationship or not with, or whether, you know, you've actually had any physical, mental connection, whatever that may be. Oh, wow. Okay, Four of Wands. So much passion between you two. Okay, that can also be indicate marriage, that card. Okay, but we'll get to that. So it's like they they feel like at some point that they failed, and this was, I feel like, a very karmic connection in some way, and I feel very much so like they admire you and they see you as their world. And I also feel like you like they really encapsulated everything and they kind of took over your world in some way, kind of in a dominating way as well, what I'm getting. And it's not necessarily all bad, but obviously with the devil energy, I feel like there is just this side to them that they're very manipulative. They know how to get what they want. They may not even do it intentionally. Okay, this could be completely subconscious, you know, type of behavior that they exhibit. And it's just a sense of they need to get what it is that they want. And I'm getting this ruthless edge, like they will do what it takes. But I'm definitely feeling they're putting their energy into coming towards you and making it happen, because I do see that they feel like they failed at some point. And also maybe like there's something to do with attention seeking and kind of negative attention seeking. Like maybe you've been ignoring them. Okay, for some of you, you've been ignoring them and they like they cannot stand it. Kind of drives them crazy. Oh, wow. Okay, Knave of Cups came out there as well. So where was I? So yeah, oh, I've actually completely forgotten what I was saying. Okay, if it's important, it'll come back to me. Oh, for God's sake, sorry, this energy is kind of scattered and I'm starting to feel a little bit like heart palpitations here. I mean, this is intense, okay? And I feel like you two are insanely connected here. I think that there's a lot of love between the two of you, a lot of open love, okay? I feel like one of you, I mean, potentially one of you who is a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But I definitely get the sense that somebody is very open emotionally, is nurturing, is caring, is very, very loving. And then there's someone who's very fiery and passionate. And I feel like when you two come together, it's kind of explosive. And that is almost the sense that I'm getting. It's explosive. It's kind of, I feel like definitely you feel like you can't keep your hands off each other, okay? And I can't even keep a hold of the cards. That's how hot this relationship is. I mean, look at all that fire. I mean, this is the Tarot del Fuego, of course. There's a lot of fire imagery in these cards, but there's a reason you were drawn to this deck. But you know, the amount of fire that I'm seeing in this reading, it's very, very hot. And I think maybe at points you feel like both of you are a bit too hot to handle. Like you could have quite a temper, okay? I definitely get the sense that they have a bit of a fiery temper, but I do feel like it's kind of reciprocated in some way. But I do get as well that they see you as like the divine feminine. It doesn't matter whether you're male or female, but they definitely get that strong feminine energy from you. And it's almost like the fire is drawn to water in some to cool down, I suppose. It's like you help to sort of cool them down. But then you also help to sort of ignite them a little bit, and I think that they like that and they're drawn to that. But there is something here that made them feel like they failed. You know, they weren't able to sort of make this work, and you know, they could have been putting their attention elsewhere, or in, you know, into somebody else for some of you, or into something else. They just weren't giving their time and energy into it. But I feel like now they really want to, you know, look at that way the hand is pointing towards this Ace of Cups, this new start. So this is, you know, the Pentacles represent, that's earth, okay, but that's money, but that's time and effort. So, you know, they really want to invest, okay, in this relationship with you. Okay, and then we have had the King of Wands come out in reverse. So definitely getting the manipulative energy that's coming through here. So just, you know, be on your guard, because I feel like they're a great charmer and they know how to sort of woo you and impress you. They know what you like materially, so I feel like they are very good at kind of surprising you, maybe even with big gestures, and even in what they say. And that's why I'll be very careful with the manipulator like this, because I feel like they're very good at sussing people out and, you know, knowing what it is they need to say in order to get in, you know, your good books, so to speak. So, you know, sometimes if that's resonating with you, I would just be careful and maybe take what they say with a pinch of salt until you've had time to actually judge their their actions following what they're saying, because it's actions that will speak to you. And if they just pay all this lip service, but then they don't follow through with what they've said they would, or how they said they felt, you know, and you'll know in your gut if it's right and if they're being honest with you. So, just give it that time. Don't agree to anything too quickly, up to you. But that's just my advice in this situation. Strategy reverse. Yeah, there's definitely this calculation that's just so prevalent. Okay, calculation. Okay, and then we've got the 6th chakra, Archangel. Oh my god, yeah, sorry, that's third eye. Okay, underactive. So, again, it's like there could be a level of delusion on one side, okay, but there's also this sense of like thinking, like strategizing too much and not going with your gut. So this could be them, or this could be you. Okay, somebody certainly is thinking about it too much, and it's like almost like pen to paper, like how can I make this work, like bullet pointing, almost making a list. Okay, I've tried this, I've bought this, I've said this, I don't know, even looking up on the internet, like I feel like just, I don't know, looking things up, like researching, how, I don't know whether how they can manipulate or how they can, it could even, sorry, just the cards fell on the wire there on my charger. But yeah, but they could even be sort of stalking social media, and again, like almost like watching your every move. Okay, a bit creepy, but and then man holding a coin. So I really don't feel like this person is feeling very grounded, and maybe they're feeling a little bit restless and bored. And again, I feel like this overspending, I feel like in their minds they think money solves everything, and big gestures solve everything, but they don't. Okay, it's like, it's putting a plaster on a, big gashing open wound. It's not going to stick. Wow, okay, and then the 7th chakra reversed. There's like this, there's a very much so a lack of connection to, higher forces, not listening to signs, not listening to intuition. So again, whether this is you or whether this is them, this isn't sort of divinely guided. It's, again, it's like it's very calculated. And I feel like it's very ego-driven here as well. But not to say that there's not love here. I do feel like there's love, but I'm getting more the sense that there's a pure love on your side and a more sort of fiery, passionate love on their side. And it does feel more unstable in some ways. But, answer to your question, yes, they're going to come in. Yes, they're going to offer something. They're going to ask to put in more work. They want a new start with you. But it's just whether you want to deal with this kind of this strategic nature, okay, of them and the situation. Oh my, okay, can't even make this up. Right, that's 3 chakra cards that have come out. We've got the 5th, the 7th, the 6th. Okay, so those numbers could resonate for you as well in some ways in regards to time scale here. But I mean, in regards to time scale, I feel like it's going to be something when maybe they feel like they've failed. If they've already feel like they've failed and maybe you've ignored them, I feel like it's going to be quite quickly. It's going to come in fast, but maybe this might need to happen for some of you if you're still in connection. Okay, but I will say with the 5th chakra, this just speaks of not being honest. I just don't trust this person or believe what they're saying. It just doesn't feel like it rings true. And again, I just feel like it's lip service. It's like they're just trying to get what they want for their own gains and for their own ego, to massage their ego that is severely bruised at this point. So, take it as you like it. This is what it is. They're going to come in, but it's up to you as to whether you decide to really let them in truly. And, if this resonated for you, please give the video a thumbs up and leave a comment as to how it resonates for you, and subscribe to my channel if you do enjoy these videos. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Have a great rest of your day. Okay, so for those of you who chose deck number 3, here is your reading. Will they contact you? And if so, when and how? Oh, I do have some jumpers already. Okay, 4 of Cups. Could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Doesn't have to be. It could be anywhere within either of your charts. King of Wands. So, Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, we have the Virgo card, Hermit. Okay, so I'm definitely getting the sense that they want this situation to come back out of like hiding. I feel like it's like the light's been turned off in your relationship or your connection, and they want to shine a light on it, and they want to open up again. They want to turn this back on. Okay, this isn't telling me yet whether they want to actually reach out. It's looking positive. Wow, 10 of Cups. Okay, just literally jumped out there. Okay, so I mean, they've got a lot of emotions for you, so I feel like it's certainly something that they want. We'll look deeper as to whether they will be the ones to reach out to you, but in regards to how they feel, yes, they don't want to miss an opportunity with you, okay? And I feel like they feel that you're slipping through their fingers, and they want to take charge and take control, okay? I feel like they have matured of late, like they have really matured in their emotions, they've matured in, you know, in the way that they take action. I feel like they are quite, whether they were, you know, mature or before or not, before this situation occurred between you, they do feel like, I don't know, there's a sense of confidence, and like they can make this happen again. And you know, with this 10 of Cups, this is such a happy card. It's the most, I mean, look at the way that the circle, especially the way this card depicts, you know, the imagery on here is just beautiful. I mean, look at the cards are literally going around in like a disco ball. Okay, this is really speaking about like all cups are full, okay? They feel completely content and emotionally full with you. It's like they feel, you know, if you don't have children, you know, they would like to have children, okay? Or they would like, you know, to have this happy, emotionally connected, nurturing home life. You know, that's how they see you, and this is what they want. Okay, so there we go, Knight of Wands. So there is some disparity there in their feelings. I feel like they could flip-flop a little bit in some ways. Like in some ways they feel confident, but there is this slight sort of manipulative energy that's coming through as well here. It's, hold on, I'm going to pull another card for that one. Okay, and then the Fool reversed. So yes, there is this sense of there's, you know, I was saying earlier about the immaturity. So whether they are already, you know, whether they could even be younger than you, okay, or they have acted really childish. I feel like they have, you know, kind of acted irrationally. They've jumped into something without really giving it much thought. Wow, okay. Then we just had the King of Swords. A lot of male, strong male energy that's coming through here. Okay, so it doesn't matter whether you are female or they are, or male or they are, it doesn't matter. But either way, it's very strong, dominant energy. It's kind of that overt action, you know, the yang energy that's coming through here. Very strong. So I feel like almost you two are quite sort of strong counterparts in some ways. It's like you both know how to sort of stand your ground. But there is this sense with the King of Swords there, that somebody maybe can be quite cutthroat, okay? And I feel like this has something to do with this sort of jumping in. I feel like maybe somebody jumped in and ended this very quickly, maybe even too quickly. Just had the, wow, oh my god, okay. Just had the Queen of Swords there come out as well. I feel like somebody ended this quickly and maybe irrationally, sort of based on something, I don't know, it just seems kind of childish. It seems kind of stupid. It's almost like childish stuff. There was no, wow, yeah, there was just no reason for it to end. But for some of you, it could have been based on, it could be a third party situation, love triangle. There could have been somebody else involved here. Okay, I do feel like somebody may have shined a light on a certain situation, but I do really feel like you are in a separation at this point. You know, you definitely disconnected from each other in some way, but I do feel like in the past you had a very, very strong connection. Okay, you were very much drawn to each other, even in like a soulmate way. You felt just, you know, like you were on the same page, like you just got each other. And then somebody just sort of called time on it, okay? Somebody didn't want to take this any further. Somebody didn't want to put in any more effort or any more work into this, okay? And then it just became, it got to a place of real weakness. Okay, could be dealing with a Leo here, but we also have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have the Gemini card here too. So it's like almost somebody here had like two faces as well, like sort of, again, I mean, I was getting this here. There's this disparity with this kind of immature, childish, irrational behavior, and then this kind of mature, grounded, confident vibe. So, you know, I'm definitely getting that sense there's a little bit of confusion as to sort of which face you're going to get on what, you know, on which day, on which occasion. Okay, High Priestess reversed. It's very interesting to me the way the top row has appeared and the bottom row. And what I'm getting, for me, this feels like bottom row is past and top row is future. Okay, but, you know, that's just the way that I'm feeling it. And so what I'm seeing is, I see what happened in the past, and there was definitely some harsh words exchanged. There was something irrational, you know, and I feel like somebody ended this irrationally, sort of quickly, stopped it, didn't want to put any more time and effort into this, separated, moved on, trying to gain some strength. Somebody needed to gain strength here because they just felt completely weak and exhausted by this connection. But now it's like, I do feel like this person wants to open up to you. They want to reveal something to you with the High Priestess there. I feel like maybe they've been holding back a secret about how they feel about you in the situation, or just, you know, something else completely different. But I feel like they certainly want to let their guards down because they are worried about missing an opportunity with you. They're worried about you slipping through their fingers, and they do want to turn that light on and start again. Oh wow, Angel of Strength. So this is the same card as the Strength card here, this Leo card. So yeah, I feel like they've gone away, okay, and they've gained a lot of strength. And I feel like you have as well. We've got the number 5 here as well, which represents, you know, change, conflict, but I don't feel like it's a bad conflict anymore. The fact that it's upright, I feel like things have been resolved. And again, I feel like by this separation, you've both had time to really sort of understand sort of what went wrong. You've understood, you've learned things about each other. You've learned things about yourselves that you didn't think that you'd realise. Man holding a coin reversed. There really does speak of this sort of, again, flighty, not grounded, immature, maybe overspending type of vibe. Okay, but somebody that's maybe not really rooted at this point, okay? Maybe even a little bit restless. And then we have is that the second chakra? The second chakra. Yes, it is. Sorry, I need my glasses on. It's getting dark. So emotionally, I feel like somebody still has some work to do here. Still has some sort of healing that they need to go through, because I do feel like emotions have been stirred here. So this could be you or this could be them, okay? And I feel like somebody's definitely starting to work through their own emotions about the situation, and how sort of they can get through this. But I am getting the strong yellow that's coming through here through these cards, strong yellow, the gold. So I'm feeling really very much like there's a level of, wow, confidence. Okay, and, you know, almost I'm seeing like the crown chakra as well, and this connection to the divine. Had these two cards. Okay, blossoming abundance has come out, and then the temple path. So, okay, we do have the number 3 here as well. So this could resonate as to when they may contact you, if they do. I mean, I'm going to pull some more cards in a moment just to get a real clarity as to whether, because I feel like with the other 2 readings, it was a definite yes. I'm definitely getting, actually, with the other readings, I feel like I got a definite answer, but with this one, I know that they want to, but I just want to be absolutely clear that if they actually do come in. But I definitely get the sense that they want to make this work. Okay, there's a strong heart connection. Strong heart connection that, you know, and a strong sense, strong love that they feel for you. Again, this kind of feels like it's like matured over time. So, and again, I'm really this sense of them becoming more mature, them sort of understanding themselves, and knowing what they want and starting to be clear on what they want. The World card, yes, they want to take 100%. They want to take another turn. Okay, they want to almost shake your world back upside down, and they want to start again. Okay, so let me just ask, see if I can get any clearer of an answer. Are they going to contact you? Are they going to reach out and contact you? One more. Okay, I do feel like the sense that I'm getting, I feel like they want you to reach out to them. Okay, I don't feel like it's like they don't want to be single. Okay, they still want to be with you. I'm feeling like it's like they knowing that they need to learn a lesson. Could be dealing with the Sagittarius here as well with the Temperance card here, but it is reversed. So there is this sense of feeling they're feeling unbalanced and they're feeling like they're having to juggle a lot of things. And they're kind of confused and they feel very much, I don't know, I feel like they feel like dependent on something, whether this is you or whether this is another situation, a job or something. There is this sense of codependency and like this not wanting to be single. But I do feel like it seems to be, I don't know, it's like, again, a lot of balls are up in the air and I feel like at the moment, I don't think that they're going to come in. Again, this is at this moment, are they going to reach out to you? Okay, and then the Star card. Again, I feel like almost like, again, this slight arrogant sense that they feel like you need to come towards them. It's like they're waiting for you. Okay, even I feel like in their mind they think that they've already tried. It's like they've already put in the time and the effort. But it's like they think if you reach out to them, they will be open and honest and they're going to maybe reveal something to you. But it's like they're still trying to deal with their own emotions, and I feel like they're still going through some healing. And it's like, again, I mean, look, it's like they look at how with the Seven of Swords here, it's like she's holding that sword behind her. This is, what she's thinking, her thoughts, okay, her words, what she's doing, her communication, she's holding it back, okay, she's not opening up. Okay, but then in the fact that it's reversed, I feel like for some of you, this could be a case of them deciding, okay, maybe it's time to, drop my swords and release. But I'm getting the sense that they're like kind of stalking you, or they're looking at you and they're thinking about you a hell of a lot. But again, they're feeling like they need to juggle a lot of things. They're not feeling the most patient and calm. And it's like almost in a sense they can't deal with the thought of you rejecting them in some way. So it's like, again, I'm getting the sense that they've got one foot in, one foot out of the situation, and they're not really willing to put in too much effort because they've got their hands full with a lot of other things. So it's like they know what they want, but they're not quite willing to take that, affirmative action yet. And it's like they're kind of just sitting by and sort of almost like, again, just expecting you to come in and to make some sort of offer, or that at some point you're gonna come in and offer them something or open up, or you're gonna reach out to them, and then they're gonna feel quite good about it. And then I think you will get a lot from them if you do, but that's totally up to you as and what you choose to do. Okay, if you enjoyed this reading, please feel free to give it a like, leave a comment as to how it resonates for you, and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content. You can follow me on Instagram as well as @SophiaVicenti_. Name is in the description box below, where you'll also find my personal reading details there. So if you'd like a reading, then just check the description box for all of those details there. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Take care.